Ted Cruz, he made a bit of a confession. Talk about things that he loves, things that he enjoys. Let's watch.
I am so happy about it. I may go out and buy a damn Tesla. Like I really, and by the way, my girls want me to get a Tesla anyway. You know why the girls love the Tesla?
Why?
Because the central computer makes fart noises in each of the seats. And for an 11-year-old and 13-year-old, that is the coolest feature. And I got to admit, as a 51-year-old, that's a pretty cool feature. Although I probably shouldn't admit that publicly as I say it into a TV camera. But it is compelling to an 11-year-old and 13-year-old.
I'm totally with you. I think it's wonderful.
I'm totally with you. I mean, you know, when I hear farts, I'm like, wonderful. I'm like, I can't wait to hear another one. In fact, could you just maybe fart all day, maybe near my face? Okay, so there's Ted Cruz talking about his love for farts, but particularly his two daughters' love for farts, like any other 11 and 13-year-old, which that's the one thing I could agree with him on. I did know that Teslas did make the fart noises, not because I have one, because I do have a friend that showed off all those features of his to me in one as well, though. But Ted Cruz, it's not the only reason he may be bringing up Elon Musk and Teslas. He could possibly bring them up because, you know, as we know, Elon Musk announced that he now has 9.2% of Twitter stock, and he's moved many of his company and his operations to the state of Texas, where Ted Cruz is a senator. So of course, he wants to kiss up as much as possible. But he did talk about how thrilled he is that Elon Musk does own these shares in Twitter. Watch this part.
I think it is absolutely awesome. But like there are not words to describe how happy I am about this. He bought, I think, 9.2% of the company.
Yep.
They named him a board member, which is very nice, given that he has 4 times as much stock as Jack Dorsey does, and so he magically has a board seat. And it's funny, I was reading online that there are a bunch of Twitter employees who are freaking out. Oh my God, someone who believes in free speech is like suddenly owns 10% of the company. It is more spectacular than words can allow.
So many of the reasons, you guys, why these conservatives are very happy about the 9.2% in the board position that Elon has, is, I mean, this was the prevailing thing I heard, at least, because he's going to reinstate Donald Trump. Now he's going to reinstate Donald Trump. That's why Ted brought up free speech. He believes in free speech. So we get to bring in racism, misinformation, and things that harm folks back to Twitter, which, by the way, it's still there anyway, so don't worry. But they're hoping that Donald Trump will return, which I thought he had Truth Social. He also thought he had Truth Social. So did other folks who signed up for Truth Social thought he had Truth Social, but no, not many people actually have Truth Social. First off, farts. Who enjoys farts?
I mean, maybe that's why Ted Cruz likes hearing his own voice so much, you know? Like,
Definitely. I mean, which kind of fart? A wet one? Sorry,
everything about him is fart. And first question I have is, how much is that other guy getting paid to laugh at Ted Cruz's comments? Because he clearly is either being held hostage or he's being paid a ton of money. Because nobody likes Ted Cruz. So for this guy to sit in that room and laugh at Ted Cruz, there's some acting going on. That's number one. Number two, this the Truth Social, the truth hurts is that it doesn't work. It's not good. Everyone left it. And thirdly,
it left them.
I don't know about you guys, but since Twitter took the former guy off, and a lot of his people have gone off, when I turn on Twitter, I mean, Twitter still has a lot of vitriol and a lot of negativity, but I am telling you, my level of anxiety has gone down by like at least 10 degrees. The amount of, because remember when he was on Twitter, every day you'd wake up and you'd be like, what's he gonna say now? And it was the most crazy. Every day in a text, somebody new, and it was something different. And the fact that he hasn't been on there, I mean, if Elon Musk were to somehow find a way to get the former guy back on, I personally would. I mean, you know what? I start my own line of cars. I'd start selling Priuses that come with whoopee cushions to counter the Tesla farting thing, and we'd put Tesla out of business. But I don't think Elon Musk is going to bring him. I don't think nobody in their right mind would bring that bozo back on Twitter. And by that bozo, I mean the orange guy.
I was trying to look it up again because I thought I heard, just like Matt Gaetz said, he wants to, if the Republicans win back the House, he wants to then put Trump as Speaker of the House so that then they could impeach Biden, and then also then impeach Kamala, and then afterwards, then he can become president again. That was part of the plan. And then Trump poured cold water on that plan when he said, "Yeah, I'm not interested in that stupid plan." That's what he said. But also with the Twitter thing, Elon Musk might reinstate Donald Trump. And he said, "You know what?" And this is again him BSing everyone. Because you know what? I think my statements that I put out once every week or two that he puts out then get talked about on Twitter. He goes, "I like it better that way. It's a lot more eloquent." So there's going to be some conflicts with what he says he likes versus what they think Elon Musk will then do as far as reinstating him onto Twitter. He never keeps with his minions in their praise of him, like, "Oh man, Elon Musk is back. He's here on Twitter. Now he's gonna bring Trump to Twitter." He's like, "Nah, don't want it." Like, "We're trying to kiss your ass." He's like, "Nah, it's okay, but you can keep kissing it." That's just his approach.
I think there's just like a very widespread like mind erasure about Elon Musk. Everybody kind of forgets how cringe Elon Musk is on a regular basis. Like, the only reason Elon Musk has the money he has today is because his family profited off of apartheid. Anybody thinks that that man is gonna be the one to magically bring about some sort of paradise, techno utopia is fooling themselves. Like, seriously.
That's why they like him. They don't expect him to bring back anything good. They expect him to be the guy who profited off of his family profiting from the apartheid.
We were supposed to have flying cars by now, but we have farting cars by now.
See? Somebody go to the verdict guy. That's a real laugh.
I love
if you can get it to happen, that's all I care about in this. Okay, so there's Ted Cruz and his love for Elon Musk.
Thanks for watching The Young Turks. Really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR. So those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.